This vlog is about our closed loop water recycling system at our Maidstone factory. We have collated this video as part of the evidence required by B Corp on our sustainability practices. My name is Ellie, I work in marketing at Sinclair Rush, and I'm going to walk you through our factory, explaining how the system works. I hope you find this informative and interesting. Before I begin with the video, I wanted to say that the purpose of the water loop system is to cool down our components once they have been made, as they come off the machines at around 250 to 350 degrees. So it is really important that the parts are cooled down instantly, or the shape of the product may not be held and therefore would be no use to our customers. It is a vital part of the manufacturing process. Firstly, here we have the outbuilding where the water storage tank is kept. And inside, here we have the water storage tank itself. This holds around 2,500 litres of water. To the left of the water tank, we have the chiller. This cools the water down once it has been heated up by the components. To the right of the tank, in the blue bin, we have chlorine tablets, which ensures that the water remains clean and more fresh for longer. The water is taken from the tank using the pump and fed through the pipework to the factory itself. Firstly, it goes through dispatch. See the two pipes at the top of the ceiling. One is flow and one is return. Now the pipes go to the engineering department, where the flow pipe with the cold water is fed to each machine. This one here is the return pipe. Next we have the cold water, and above on the sprues would be the very hot, just made parts. This machine automatically dips them into the water so they are cooled down. And here is the finished product. Under this mat is the underground hole where the hot, just used water is collected. And then it goes back through the return pipe and ends up where we started. The water chiller cools the water back down so it can then repeat the process. Without this system in place, fresh water would need to be used, which would be incredibly costly and not sustainable. With our closed loop system, we recycle around 95% of the water. The remaining 5% is to account for natural water evaporation, so we top the tank up on occasion when needed. Also, once every 6 months or so, due to silicon contamination build-up around the tank, we drain the water and start afresh, but this is for health and safety purposes. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch.